everybody, my name is Mars. You can call me Mayor MG if you would like, and in today's video I'm going to be doing the book design tag. I will link down in the description both the original video and the video that I saw that introduced me to this tag. I wasn't tagged to do it, but it was just so fun and I love talking about beautiful books, so I'm like, I'm gonna do it anyway. So there are 9 questions, and technically 10, the 10th one is just to tag people. I don't tag people if I wasn't specifically tagged, but if you want to do this, you can say that I tagged you. I am perfectly fine with that. But yeah, let's get talking about some beautiful books. So the first question is a book that you bought primarily or completely just because of the cover, and for that I'm going with The Bone Houses by Emily Lloyd Jones. This is actually my favorite book of all time, but I did initially buy it just because I'm kind of obsessed with this cover. It is so intricate and gorgeous and dark, and then I ended up loving the book, so that's a bonus. Question 2 is a book that you want to buy that has a beautiful cover, and I'm going with Every Heart a Doorway by Seanan McGuire. This is the first book in the Wayward Children series, and honestly, the entire series has some of the most stunning covers that I've ever seen, and I also am just intrigued by the story, but those covers, man, like if I didn't know the story, those covers would still be a buying point for me. Question 3 is your favorite series design, and I've gone for a bit of an odd one with this. There were a lot of series that I was thinking about picking for this, but I have gone with the True Love series by Kieran Scott. This is book 1, Only Everything, and these books came out a while ago. I want to say like the first one's 2013, 2014. Yeah, but something about these is just so pleasing to me. You can kind of see up here the other 2 books. So like I love the gradient here with the yellow and teal. Book 2 is like a dark blue and a light blue, and then book 3 is a pink and a purple. And like these silhouettes where they're like not completely shadowed, but they're not like fully colored as they would be in like the photograph. And like all this swirly font. It's just a really beautiful cover, and the whole series looks so nice. Question 4 is a book with a beautiful dust jacket or something unexpected underneath the dust jacket, and a book that hits both of those points is Paranorman by Elizabeth Cody Kimmel. First of all, this is just a really fun cover. Also the back of it, I just love the zombies. If you didn't know, I love zombie media, zombie books, zombie movies. I love zombies. And this is a great, both book and movie. The adaptation is so good. Then underneath, it's like this really beautiful red with this girl under the tree and all of the designs in the sky. It's just gorgeous and like very different from the actual dust jacket cover, and I love it so much. Also, the end papers. That's a question later on, but I love the end papers in this book too. Question 5 is a gorgeous book that doesn't have a dust jacket, and for that I'm going with Grimm's Complete Fairy Tales. This is the Barnes & Noble Leather-Bound Classics edition, I think. I don't know, I've had this for eons, but like, again, the intricate detailing, the fun font. I love this picture of Rapunzel. I don't know if that's her name in German. I don't know. It's the Rapunzel character, but I just love this. It has like this golden edges. It's got a bookmark. Overall, just a fantastic book design. Next up is a beautiful paperback, and for that I have gone with The Graces by Laura Eve. This was also definitely a cover by like the excuse me, the clouds and the like gold foiling, and this is just a really interesting font. I'm very big on fonts, but I bought this just because it's so gorgeous, and the sequel has an equally beautiful cover. I haven't read the sequel, even though I bought this like years ago. I have read this one, and it's a good book. It's not fantastic, but it's a fun time, and I do want to read the sequel, but like, just look at this cover. It's amazing. Question 7 is a nonfiction with a lovely cover, and I don't own many nonfiction, but The Book of English Magic is one that I do own, one of like maybe 4, and it has a beautiful cover. It's got like these little doodles and they look like medieval and old, and I love it so much. This is a book about the history of magic in England. It talks a lot about like druids and stuff, and it's a little bit dense, but I still found it very interesting. Now we come to the question of a book with great end papers, and I have gone with Odin's Child by Siri Petterson. If you see the end papers, if I can get this off, that's actually where the map is, and there's a different map in the back than in the front. So this is a map of Im, I think is how it's pronounced. And then in the back, it's a map. Is this a different map? I don't know. In the later books, it's different maps. And her latest book, Iron Wolf, which is the first book in a different series, also has maps on the end papers, and I just think that's so fun. I love books with maps, and putting them as the end papers is just really interesting. I haven't really seen that before. And the last question is question number 9, and this is a book that is just as gorgeous when it's spine out than when it is face out. And I've gone with The Diviners by Libba Bray. I love this like bright fuchsia color, this neon look, and it's just a very simple cover. And then the spine carries on that like bright border and the font and everything. I just think it's gorgeous, and I cannot wait to read this. And those are all the questions. Like I said, I'm not going to tag anyone specifically, but if you want to do this, I would love to see it. You can put me down as the person who tagged you, and then I can watch it when you put it out. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. You can subscribe to my channel for more content, and that way I will see you in the next one. Bye everyone.